This video was a dream. Yeah, for legal purposes. That's right, I'm Martin Luther King Jr. Flag on the play, flag on the play. We got another one, family. We got another one. Was Stanley Tookie Williams working with the federal government? See, before Tookie, we were all united under Henry P. Newton. President Richard Nixon came up with the plan to eliminate the Black Panther Party. So after the death of Henry P. Newton, Tookie, a bodybuilder and ex-military, was recruited by President Nixon. By him being military, he had to take direct orders from the commander-in-chief, which is the president. So the mission was to start the Crips, because you had all these military-minded black men with firearms focused on them. So he devised a plan to make them focus on each other. That's where the Crips come in at. Tookie was used to divide and conquer his own people and his own community. Instead of us having unity, we became enemies. We saw each other as rivals. And Nixon would fund these gangs with drugs that came from South America. It's called Operation Contra. The government informant, Ricky Ross, was transporting tons of keys to Tookie and other gang leaders to increase the murder rate and destroy our communities. Crips and Bloods was designed after the government. You got Democrats that are Crips and Republicans that are Bloods. You have shot callers, which are the presidents. They make all the decisions. You have lieutenants, second in command, oversee drugs and trafficking and extortion. Then you have the sergeants, which are the enforcers. Then you have foot soldiers. Tookie helped create the prison industrial complex by incarcerating gang members, drug dealers, drug addicts, and all the violence that comes with gangs. That's why 90% of the prisons are filled with black people. And it all started with Tookie Williams creating the Crips. Now, if you think about it, what do gangs do to our communities? They hurt our women, our children. They sell drugs in the community. They traffic our women and children. Gangs are the reason why black people stay in the predicament that they're in, because there is no unity in our communities, bro. We look at each other as animals, savages, right? There's no compassion for a black man if you're another black man, because in your twisted reality, a color makes somebody an enemy. In reality, we're all the same color. You guys are killing each other over a color. Colors over colors that were put in place by the federal government, started by Richard Nixon. Bro, do you understand that? All you gangbangers come from Black Panthers, bro. All you gangbangers come from unity of the community. Then Richard Nixon got this dude right here, Tookie Williams, with some damn plastic stripper shoes on, instructed by the President of the United States to cause division in our communities. So all y'all gangbangers are the destruction and the desecration of unity, bro. There will never be unity in the black community if there's gangbangers. Gangbangers are the death of black people. So after you do your crime and you go to prison, then you become a legal slave and you work basically for free. Most of the stuff you see that say made in America is made by prisoners, slave labor. In my eyes, this man right here betrayed his people. And because of him, I believe we are in the state that we are in. Right? Think about it. All of the great leaders were taken out, and they were replaced by puppets of the government, just to destroy your community, just so you don't remember who you are. See, it's a lot of questions that need to be answered around here. But as long as y'all keep fighting and killing each other, them questions will never be asked. Do you hear me? And the force that needs to be behind those questions are already dead or in prison. You got Jamie Foxx up here worshiping a dude that basically committed genocide on his whole entire community, bro. You created the Crips. Then the Bloods was created. So, if the Crips was never created, bro, the Bloods would have never been created. Think about how many people die a year from gang-related violence. Think about all the families that lost loved ones over Tookie Williams' Crips. Right? Stop idol worshiping these damn heathens, bro. These people desecrated our community, bro. And after he was done creating destruction and mayhem, they said, lock his goofy ass up. His job is done. Right? Mental slavery. Now they see each other as enemies, and they don't see us as enemies. Y'all whole program is built off the government structure. The Crips is Democrats and the Bloods is Republican. Y'all dying over some political shit and y'all don't even know. Cause y'all too ignorant and too brainwashed to realize the beginning, bro. Only way you could figure out a problem is starting from the beginning. The beginning was a problem. Anger was addressed towards them, so it was a problem. As soon as that same aggression get aimed towards you, it's okay. Ask yourself, why aren't the gangs being treated exactly like the Black Panthers were treated? Because you don't destroy your own creation. And y'all ignorant ass niggas keep killing each other, falling right under the system, falling right into the plan, because it was designed that way. Y'all look up to damn heathens. Y'all look up to people that betray y'all because y'all are ignorant. Now, I don't care who this piss off. I don't care about the crabs, and I don't care about the fucking slobs. I'm here to represent my community as a man. And if you got a problem with that, get it back in blood.